The placement of culture. Okay. So you have how many different types of human beings in this world? You've got it's so interesting. If you look at human beings, for instance, in this world, you've got thin, medium, and fat body types. You've got different colored races, which is, if you're really able to look, also able to be categorized into about 3 different, maybe 4 colors, maybe 3. Okay, so if you look even at the money system, you have poor, medium, rich. Okay, then you have the different body types, which you have thin, medium, fat, and then you have your other different body types and skin colors, which is your 3 different skin colors, basically, almost. Isn't that interesting? I just noticed it right now. Separation, human beings, to its ultimate extreme. Isn't the earth also divided like that? You have the 2 poles and then you have the center point. If you look at the lines, everything is bloody one separation. You have different... Oh, and then of course the cultures. Now you've got these 3 different placements in this world, and in between this mess of separation, you have cultures, you have different societies, you have different beliefs, you have different religions, and it's a mess. Now you have, for instance, these 3 different placements, right? And everyone is either jealous of someone else, everyone either compares themselves with someone else. Someone is right, of course, and the other one is wrong. One is good and one is bad. One is going to go to heaven and the other one is going to be condemned to hell. You know what, I have to say something. It is interesting. I don't see... Well, it's interesting. I don't know. Am I saying this as though no one has ever heard of it before? Has anyone maybe said it? Maybe. Possibly. But does anyone ever hear and maybe make a difference about it within themselves? I mean, have a look. Even in the South African apartheid era, you had the blacks and the whites. And Jesus Christ, how many years ago did that happen? And still people are fucking each other up. It's like, what the fuck? Doesn't that just prove to you that you're existing in memory? You are existing in memory. That is forefather bullshit back then. And still now, the children before then are apparently saying, no, you did that to us and now we must still stand our ground. There exists no forgiveness in this world. There exists no realization. There's no insight. There's no common sense. It's just barbaric. And I mean, what's going on up there with, for instance, where is it? I think it's with the Irish as well. And the English. Please. Are you your parents back then? Maybe the thing is the following. You know, to a certain extent I understand the reason why. Firstly, you didn't understand the reason why your parents did what you did, or your forefathers did what you did. You didn't understand, they didn't understand what they did even, because it wasn't them. It was bloody systems. And you know what it's all actually based upon? It's based upon pictures. Have a look. People have different skin colors, different body types. You have the different phases of money manifestation, experiences here in this world, which is your poor, middle class, and rich. And it's pictures. It's all based on pictures. So if a white person back still, because of forefathers in the apartheid time, looks at a black, pictures comes up. Oh my God, he's black. Or look what they did. Look what my forefathers stood for, etc. And the same with the person that is black. It's just pictures, people. It is pictures connected to past memories, past experiences. It is strange. Come on, you must see the stupidity in that. It is really stupid. You're not living. Where are you in this entire equation? You're still fighting a war that happened years ago. The same with those people up there. But of course, you know, you won't listen. I'm certain many people try to say common sense to you, but you're just another system. who enjoys being barbaric and who enjoys fighting. I don't know how long you're still going to sustain yourself in this world, because this world is changing, with or without you. So I apologize for my direct communication about the different, I don't know if there's some law against it, but I'm a dimensional being, so I can't be sued. So, separation manifests in multiple different ways in this world, and it's sad. It's really, it's horrific, because what are we in the dimensions? Like, at the moment we're seeing pictures in this world because we're inside human beings. But usually we don't even see pictures. We really see you looking exactly the same as us, but as the expression of who you are. And if that's just one point human beings can get to themselves, is to look where they judge, where they compare, where they become jealous. There's no reason for that. Have a look, just have that point of insight inside yourself and realize it's just a picture. And it has just been memories. And that I haven't been present in my own life, in my own experience of my life here. And that I've been living my forefathers' experiences. Where does everything come from but from those that have gone before us? Then why are we living their past? Because that's what we're doing. That's what this whole world has been based upon. Past experiences. Have a look. Have a look, children. Have a look, parents. Have a look, everyone that has some form of definition in this world. Who and what are you living? You're living a past experience based upon those that have gone before you. There's no new insights coming into this world. No new self-expression, realizations. Everything has been exactly the same. And everything is just accumulating to a point of explosiveness. Because for how long can we sustain something of a memory that we've been existing in for aeons of time? Not for long anymore. Okay, thank you very much. This is Jack.